Oh, I was muted. Yeah, thank you. I was wondering, like, yeah, I was muted. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, what I was saying is this duel's pretty interesting. It's an old one, like old card. It's not a new thing at all, and the plays are something. Lucky Punch, so that's a luck-based deck. We're probably gonna see Duelist A lose here. Unless something's like he's the luckiest man alive, but those are pretty bad cards. And Ior, thanks for joining. So he's gonna bring one of those back. He's gonna summon that. Add another eyes, set the scales. And Pendulum Summon? Can you Pen Summon? Yes, you can. I didn't know you could Pendulum Summon Ritual Monster. Okay, it's because it can be Ritual or Pendulum Summoned. Making Verde. Are we sending Branded Fusion, maybe? Okay, I'm not sure what we're doing here. Getting Griffin. It's probably game. Like, this guy is... The Duelist B is playing real bad, but the other one's not doing anything. He's playing a meme deck. So I don't see Duelist A winning ever. Even negated Lucky Punch. And there's game. So that was our watch of the day, just to get some free gems. Now I'm probably gonna just go and do some ranked, unless people joins the queue. There's a queue open if people want to join and duel a bit, but I'm probably just gonna start with doing some rank game to rank up a bit. I'm gonna try and fix my vampire deck because it's not working that good right now. I'm not sure what the meta is, and my deck's kind of built as a going second anti-meta deck, so if I don't know what I'm facing, it's kind of a pain. But let's try and make this better. We've got this, all this here, this is good. We need all of those, but I think I'm gonna just add a beta card just to... Like, I don't mind going over 40 cards because there's a lot of bricks in my deck, so if I go a bit over, it's not that bad. And we're gonna try with that. I hope it doesn't mess up the vampire ratio too much, but we're gonna see what happens. And we're gonna try it out. It's silver anyway, so it shouldn't be that hard. And how are you doing, or did you do anything interesting today? It was pretty cold outside. Hi Evie, hi Nep. Glad to have you here. How are you guys doing? Did you sleep well yesterday? Thanks for the alerts, Evie. Oh, sleepy. You plan on sleeping soon? Or do you have a whole day ahead of you? Yeah, sometimes you just sleep well, but it's just not enough. Branded Fusion, so that's gonna be a Mirror Jade end board like nothing else, I feel like. Yeah, I just hope it gets better and you can feel rested. Right now I'm just doing ranks, like trying to rank up, and if people just joins and there's a queue open if people have Master Duel and wants to play. Like, people can just join up, and I have a room right now, but I'm gonna do rank until people joins. So he's sending back this and this probably to make Mirror Jade. Like, yeah, Albaz and that make Mirror Jade. I can deal with Mirror Jade. Like, I can summon Vampire Ghost, send the Retainer, activate Super Poly if he uses Mirror Jade, and fuses Mirror Jade with my dude to make Draco Sepalia. Or I can just Dracostapelia him at the start if he does that. Like, he's gonna get branded in red, but he's not gonna be able to do much with it. Like, he's gonna set it, but I don't feel he has that much monster in hand. Got branded in red and maybe one monster? If it's not a monster, he's kinda cooked. And he's not gonna be able to make Mirror Jade again because he's gonna need to add Aluber or something. So let's start with that. Super Polymerization, sending the Doom King because I don't want it in my end. And let's make Dracostapelia, which need a fusion and a dark monster. Good thing his board is that. So now his board's not there anymore. His Mirror Jade is gonna trigger, which is a pain. But we might be able to go for lethal this turn, so let's see. Let's use that. Activate Domain, which gives me another normal summon for a vampire. Let's use Ghost via the effect of Domain. Activate Ghost. I'm gonna send the Domain because I want to chain Cat and Dog. Like, Domain's done its job. The card draw effect is, like, the life gain effect is not important right here. So I'm gonna add Grace, which is real good. And I'm gonna dump the Bat, so the Bat's gonna be able to activate, sending the Cat to the grave. And after that, I'm gonna summon the Bat, unless he has something. There, use the Bat effect, pay life points, search a monster, a vampire monster. Let's add, I don't need the Shadow Vampire because I've already got my card, so let's just get myself a Voivode. And he's got Brandon in red, I know that, so that might be why he's got a response time. Let's go with Vampire Sucker. Just here. Now we've got a link, and now that when we use the Cat effect, we're gonna be able to pitch Grace, and because Vampire Suckers lets us draw a card when a monster is summoned from the grave, we're gonna be able to draw a card now. And Cat's gonna has the same effect as the Bat, except it searches a spell. And now we've used that, we could search the trap or the dump effect, but I'm not sure what we're doing right now. Like, the problem is, if I do the trap card, I'm not gonna have a vampire at the end of the field. And this one, what does it say? Can target this card, so it's not a targeted effect, so it's gonna be a pain. I'm probably gonna get Desire then, because it's gonna be hard for me to get what I want right now. So I could summon one of this card, like summon this card, or summon Mirror Jade and tribute it, but summoning his card is kind of scary because every card pluses him. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think instead I'm gonna go with... How can I kill him? I've got 2.7k, I know he's got Branded Fusion and something. I can make 2.8, that's 5. I can go 10k right now. Like, if I summon something with maybe this one, but I don't want him to add a monster. Can he add a spell or trap to the end? I might go for lethal right here. So let me just do that. Summon, because if I summon Mirror Jade, he's gonna be able to banish some things. So I think I'm gonna just give him the Aluber Search. He might brand it in red this, but it's not that much of a deal. I don't really mind if he doesn't let me summon his monsters. It's just to, yeah, he's gonna brand it in red, get back the Aluber to end. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to do anything with that. We're gonna see. Depends on what monster he has in hand. If he has a dragon, he could do something. But yeah, he doesn't have anything. So that's pretty good. And yeah, you can. So that's gonna restrict me to zombie. So I'm gonna go for the safe play. Tribute the cat. Summon Scarlet Scourge effect. Revive this one. What does he have still? Called by the Grave. That's annoying. And I cannot... Oh, he surrendered. I was pretty much winning this game, but it was harder than it needed to be. But yeah, that's the game plan with vampires. You kind of want to cycle your graveyard and just play around your opponent's card. Hi, Strawberry Mante. Glad to see you here. Right now I'm doing ranked and trying to rank up to get some gems, but if anyone in chat wants to duel, I've got a queue open. Right now there's no one, but if you guys just want to duel, I can always up on the room. That's the room codes on screen. Or if you just want to shield, that's fine. I'm just doing ranked. Like, fixing my vampire deck. It's been a while since I've used it. And this end is something. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do anything with this end unless I get something real special. Like, I can go Glow Up Bloom, Vampire Domain into Scarlet Scourge, but I don't have anything in Graves. So that's gonna be hard to use. He's gonna get the full Life Twin combo. I have no end traps in this deck, by the way. I'm trying to run a build around complete normal, like going second card. So he's gonna make Kiss a Kill. With Kiss a Kill, he's gonna bring back the old classic Kiss a Kill, bring back one of the little twin, make the blue, get back Kiss a Kill, draw a card, and then make the link for. So how am I gonna get out of this? I need to believe in the art of the card and draw a good top deck. That's the only thing I can do. I could maybe, if I draw Called by the Grave, I could bait out the what is it? What am I looking for? The Evil Twin Trouble Sunny, but he's probably not gonna be that stupid. So it's gonna be Trouble Sunny turn 1. Yeah. And am I gonna be able to do anything? Or am I just gonna die here? Probably gonna pass on that. Abomination. Well, that's not a pure live twin deck. From your deck to your hand. It's gonna add that, maybe Chain Trouble Sunny, pop his own card. That would be interesting. So it's gonna pop the card, summon this. Like, he's gonna summon this guy, and then I think this one allows him to special summon anything. So he's gonna summon the dog, maybe? Or just, no, it's gonna summon probably the girl with 1.5k too. I can't, yeah. Sarama. I have no idea how exactly Unchained plays, but I kind of get it. It's gonna set the card and pub it again. Oh no, it's not a once per turn, so he's not gonna do that. This card is gonna activate now that he's got destroyed by a card effect. So Unchained's a pretty fun deck. It's a deck about just destroying your own card and making the most out of it. You could destroy a card once per turn because so it's destroyed on the field and stand there this turn. You might just end on the Link too. Hi, Evil. I know you like Unchained a lot. I'm kind of getting clown with this and against this Unchained Devil Twin right here. And that's not gonna be a good thing. Hi, Lucid. I waited for the polls a bit to just to see if there was something I could do. This one is a level 5 warrior. So I drew all my high level stuff and nothing to play with, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much. Let's try something, I guess. Vampire Domain. He needs to negate nothing here, or else I'm dead. And if anyone in the chat wants to duel me at any time, I've got a queue open. Right now I'm doing rank because there's no one in the queue, but if you ever want to duel, just let me know. So there's Glow Bloom. I'm gonna tribute this with Shadow Vampire just to try and get something on the field. Use Shadow Vampire's effect. Bloom first, Vampire second, and now I'm locked into zombies. But the thing is, I've drawn everything I wanted to use with my Shadow Vampire. I can get Voivode, but it's not gonna do much. Hi Lumi, how are you doing? I haven't faced any Mat Mechs yet too, but I'm only in silver right now, so it's kind of to be expected. If only this card worked on special summon, why can't we get good card like Aluber and Vampires? Why do they need to be on normal only? Please, Konami, give us something. I can maybe get Familiar here. I'm not gonna be able to attack this turn because of Shadow Vampire. I'm gonna try and make something. I'm gonna add this card, which is a protect for my cards, and I'm gonna activate this one. Make Unizombie twice per turn. Yeah, we need that. I'm kind of excited about the new spell card they shown that gives you double normal summon and double draw each turn. Because my deck right now doesn't run any end trap, so I'm kind of interested to try and make something out of it. Like, I'd take a double summon and double card draw. So he's gonna link those up. He kind of just went for it. I don't think he should have done that. So I'm gonna be able to add the cat, and now I can play a bit. So he's only got Trouble Sunny up right now. I can use the bat. Send the Retainer to the grave. The bat's coming back. Get it in defense. I need to remember that I cannot attack at all this turn. So gotta make sure I remember that. I'm gonna burn to death with this Life Twin Sunny Snitch. So he's thinking on something, probably Trouble Sunny. He wants to use the effect right now. I'm gonna make Vampire Sucker. And then I'm gonna use Retainer, send the Grace. He didn't read Mazera. He's gonna try and pub their Sucker, and then I'm gonna be able to summon this dude. Reading. Reading. I might be in a good position right now. Like, I'm gonna be able to do a lot of stuff. Pop the sucker. Pop the sucker. Yes! Thank you, my dude. So I'm gonna be able to get a level 8 on the field. So let's use this one. Banish it, and when this card is banished, I can just summon it to the field. So now we might be able to do something. He's gonna summon an Unchained monster. He's probably gonna summon the dog now. Pop something again. Which is kind of annoying. I might be gonna be able to deal with that. Like, the dog's back. This card is here. Don't change the level. He's gonna use the dog's effect. Probably Pop Sucker again. And now I don't think I can do anything with that. Like, this dude had everything and I had nothing in hand. I don't think I'm winning this one. Unless he pops this card. What is he doing? Okay, we can play, we can play. Send the Grace to the grave. He shouldn't have anything much left. So get the cat, burn a bit. Sucker effect, retainer effect, search a card. And with this, we're gonna be able to do something. We're gonna be able... Let's get Desire. Remember, we cannot attack this turn because of Shadow Vampire. And let's link into this one with this. Both those two. Into Vampire Fascinator. Burn a bit again. He's thinking on something. This is not a quick effect, so he cannot do it. It's gonna destroy my Fascinator, probably. And I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Like, he had everything, so I think that's just a wrap. I'm gonna go next. This dude really drew good, and I drew nothing. Like, 5 level 6, 2 spells on trap, and 1 glow up blooms. So, do you guys want to see some polls? I want to gacha a bit. I don't have enough for 20 polls, but I've got enough for a bit. I've watched a duel live. So we're almost at 20 polls. I'm gonna go for a 10 poll now. Probably play a bit and then go for another one. I know there's this one that's got circular. I'm kind of interested. I want to build Mat Mech one day, maybe. So let's try and see if we can get the mat. That's pretty good. Are we gonna get circular in this poll? But yeah, for those in chat, how have your days been going? Like, was it cold today for you too? It was really, really cold here. Like, I bought myself some gloves because I lost one of them in my work's, like, Christmas party. But the one I bought are not, like, insulated enough for the cold that was this morning. I felt like I had nothing. I'm gonna have to go get myself another pair because they are not good enough for my weather. The Placian's pretty good. I don't really care about Sky Striker. It's not my playstyle. I think Nevla's good. I have no idea, to be honest. Let's go for another pack. Hi, Conquer. How you doing? How's my favorite Flan brother doing? Jiggling away here. So there's Mat Mech Sigma. I think Sigma's pretty good from what I saw. Oh, you're still at work. I hope it goes well. An ultra rare upgrade. You brought me luck. You should come here more often. As soon as you join. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one's not good. Oh, but we got the dad. Dad's here. And for those that don't know, I'm gonna just shout him out because he's a pretty cool dude and he's a Flan just like me. But Conquer Flans and the OG Flan Vtuber. Is that novel reading stream? Yeah, we're reading a lot here. He's pretty cool. He's a mute streamer and he's doing real good with it. Like, he's interacting a lot with chat. I'm so impressed with mute streamer that can do it, so go give him some love. He's doing amazing. And Phantom Knights. This trap's pretty good most of the time. Like, anytime you want to do a rank 4 plays and you don't run any other traps in your deck, it's a free special summon of a level 4. But yeah, we're doing gacha quirk right now. We're trying to see if we get lucky with the new pulls, but this is not lucky because it's outside of the pack. Unless this pack is different, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So, Lunalight Saber Dancer. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think we're getting a circular on this one. And like I said before, I should probably make a comment to let people know, but like I said, if anyone wants to do some pure duel, I've got a room open. I'm just doing ranked right now until people wants to do some duels. And I don't remember what you were playing last night, Conquer. Oh, you had to grab them all. Oh no, do I have enough mats? I'm not even sure. I have no mat cards at all. And I don't think I have that much mats. I've got some. Like, I can go into my dismantling and see how many URs I can dismantle. You dismantle all the Sky Striker. Sky Striker is kind of stinky, so yeah. I don't got that much UR. Like, I know this one's pretty. I know it's really not good, but do I do it to you, Evil? Do I? I'm gonna go to the SR tab. And I think it's there. Do I do it, Evil? Do I want the SR dust? Okay, I'm not gonna do it if you're gonna cry. I don't want my cute Evil to cry. And we can look at the Royal I've got. Don't have that much, but some of them are cool. Like, I've got Wandering Griffin Rider, which is pretty nice. That's the only good, like, Royal Rare I've got. The other ones are pretty bad, like number C106. This one's interesting, but I'm pretty sure it's really not good in Invoked. This one I could try and talk to Lily. I think she's got a deck that uses it. Destrudo's always a fun card. It's kind of memey. It was pretty good at one point. I could do a Trap Trick Dex one day. It's pretty control. I might like Trap Tricks. I like control decks and extra Foolish Burial, which is pretty bad. There's way better cards than this, like Dogmatica Punishment or something to send card from the extra deck. But yeah, I don't really need to dismantle anything right now. I'm not convinced with my build. Like, I think I'm gonna add another Dark Ruler no more. And maybe take out some of the stuff. I'm not running into that much runic, so I'm gonna try and get the Cosmic Cyclone out right now, and we might add them back when we get to higher rank, when people start playing better decks. But the problem with my deck is that there's so many bricks in them. Like this, and this. This is kind of a brick too. Like, I only need one of the vampires and another one in hand to get started. And I kinda need vampire domain, but my deck's not the best. Vampires are a meme deck at best. And as you can see, I'm far away from the little marshmallow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it. I stopped playing Master Duel a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on with Rank Duel right now, and if anyone wants to duel ever, just let me know. And just a reminder for everyone in chat to make sure to drink water and stay hydrated. It's important to take care of yourself, take breaks, stretch from time to time. So this and can do something. It's the first time I'm gonna maybe be able to use triple tactic talents. I'm gonna see if it works. Interesting. Synchro overtake. What is this? Junk destroyer? Is that a pure junk deck? He's summoning junk synchro with nothing on the field. Double warrior. Okay, Kirk. Don't drink too much, it's a weekday. Junk speeder, oh no. Nothing good ever happens when a junk speeder like activate. We're here for the long run. Grab yourself some drink, guys. It's gonna be a long duel. Summoning the token's kind of a... I feel it's a throw because it can only summon 3 tuners right now. So he's got that. He's probably gonna do a librarian, I feel like. Arrive in light, so that's a pure synchro deck. Those are the deck I'm the worst against because I don't have that much. Like, I don't run entraps. I could try and make another variant of vampires, see if it works better with only like entraps like Maxi and Ash Blossom, and remove some of the like going second cards. Because I feel like I'm trying to fit too many stuff maybe in this deck, so it doesn't work all the time. So it's gonna place this one, synchro again, draw a card, draw this card, and you can reveal it. Gonna make formula synchron, draw a card. He's gonna draw the little dragon that he stacked on top, draw another card with formula synchron, and he's gonna add a junk monster to his hand. So this guy's going places. He's adding junk converter, and with that he's drawn 2 cards. I'm curious where it's gonna go, because with the new turn timer he might not have time to think that much, because he's gonna need to do a whole lot of summons. I don't know, maybe that's a Quasar Dragon. Seems like it. Yeah, shooting Quasar Dragon. I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with that. It's an Omni Negate. And this thing's gonna activate, draw a card. You can only do 1 per turn. It's gonna use... Which one did he use? This one, Stardust Synchron. Doppelganger's gonna activate, making it summon itself. I think this guy's got an effect when he's summoned from the graveyard too. Or maybe not. It's gonna make it Synchro 6. Stardust Charge Warrior, draw another card, and now because of the Doppel Warrior, he's gonna get 2 tokens. But Charge Warrior is not a tuner, so I think he's still got the Jet Synchron in the grave, so maybe he can bring back Jet Synchron and synchro with those. Okay, he's gonna summon a tuner from him, probably the Junk Speeder or Satellite Synchron. His deck seems so bricky. Oh god. Like, now this dude is living the life, but I'm pretty sure his deck's breaking real hard. Hi, Amy. How you doing? How's your Yu-Gi-Oh deck coming on? I know you wanted to make a spellcaster deck. Like, I think it's a witchcrafter you wanted to make. Did you make any progress? I'm playing against a synchro player, so I've got a lot of time. My turn's not gonna come anytime soon. This guy might even, like, time out. Oh, it's close to being done. I'm really excited to see it happens. And how was your day, Amy? Did you do anything interesting? I hope you at least slept well. Just got this dragon. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna rediscard a lot. Like, I know most of them what they do, but it's just so much text. I think this one is a negate too. You can negate once per turn, you can negate the effect of an effect monster your opponent control. Quick effect, you can banish this card. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card and effect. So it's got 2 Omni negates right now. I don't know if I can beat that. Like, I've got this, which is gonna be negated. Triple Tactics probably gonna be negated. Depends on what I draw. Can I do anything with this? I'm gonna summon Vampire Ghost and pray. Use Vampire Ghost as effect. Sending the bat to the graveyard. He's gonna probably negate it, and then I'm gonna be able to Super Poly. Get a monster on the field, Dracostapelia. Bait and negate. I could get myself the other one. Like, he's reading my card right now. He's probably never seen a vampire card. So I'm gonna change Super Polymerization. He cannot respond to this one. I'm gonna send... Oh, I could have played way better. I'm kinda dumb right now. I could have played Zombie World and then Super Polymerization. Oh, that's a throw. Let's hope it doesn't come to bite me in the ass. So let's make this one with this and this. And I'm gonna try and bait a negate from him. If he negates this thing, I'm gonna be able to blow up his field. If he doesn't, I'm gonna just be able to do something. I'm gonna use the effect. Please negate. Come on, my dude, I know you wanna negate this. I'm gonna be able to crash into your thing. Yes! He's a dumbass. He's gonna blow up his own field. Negate this. Oh, it's sending banished. Oh, that's a pain. Well, I can still do something. I could punch him for a lot of damage. Do I want to punch him or do I want to draw a card? I think drawing cards is better here. Like, I could steal his 4K monster, but I'm not gonna be able to make anything, and he's gonna be able to get the monster back afterward. If I could just summon something else, I could link it off, but I won't be able to, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I misplayed a lot this game, and it's gonna cost me. Yeah, I don't think I can come back from that. I shouldn't have sent the trap. I realized later on I should have, like... First of all, I should have Zombie World and then Super Polymerization. And then afterward, I should have just not sent the trap card so I can use the Vampire Familiar in the grave. But yeah, this dude's gonna be able to run away with it. I didn't have a negate for the Junk Speeder. I'm just gonna let him hit me. If he just does something and just BM, I'm gonna surrender right now. Okay, he's gonna BM. Let's just end this. Like, you've got 8k on the board, I've got nothing. You can just end the game. But some people just want to show off and continue on. I don't really care that much about the Battle Pass XPs to not end this. After this one, I'm probably gonna look into making another vampire deck, but this one focusing on more first turn thing, like less reactive card and more offensive one, because it's not working that well right now. I feel like I've made some mistakes building this deck. Like my deck building's not the best, I feel like. So let's send this card to the grave because there's benefit to it. And that's a cursed bamboo sword. That's scary. It might be Exodia. And if it's Exodia, I don't have that much to deal with it. If I'm facing all those decks, I think I'm gonna go with a deck that can react on turn 1. Until I beat the first, like, thingy. But doesn't seem like he has anything to play, so I'm gonna be able to do stuff right now. And that was a nice stop deck. I'm gonna start off with summoning Vampire Ghosts using the effect. Sending Voivode to the grave, and I'm gonna be able to add Vampire Grace and send the Bat to the graveyard. Then Bat effect's gonna activate. Sending Grace to the grave. Special summoning the Bat. The Bat's not gonna stay, so I'm not gonna put it in attack. And now I can just add myself Scarlet Scourge. And with Scarlet Scourge, now I can do... I could do that, but it's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna do 1-for-1. Sending this guy, because this guy can trigger in the grave too, so I don't need him to be in my hand. And I'm gonna summon Glow-a-Bloom this time. Just here. I'm gonna summon Vampire Sucker, as always. And now I'm gonna be able to play a bit. So I'm gonna use Vampire Ghost's effect, which gives me another Vampire Summon. And with that, I'm gonna be able to summon Scarlet Scourge, tributing over the Glow-a-Bloom, using the Bloom effect, after that the Scourge effect, and I'm gonna target Voivode, and I'm gonna chain Banshee too, in order to get a Zombie World on the field. So doing a whole bunch of chain links right here. And with Zombie Wall on the field, Glow-a-Bloom is gonna allow me to special summon something, so he's gonna come out. And then because I summon, I don't know if I'm gonna miss timing, I might miss it. Maybe I should have done Scourge first. This might be a problem, but I can summon this girl from Glow-a-Bloom. And this one's gonna allow me to... So this is gonna draw a card. Grace is gonna be able to activate. I didn't miss timing. Oh, special summon because this one was special summon. Okay, that's why I didn't miss timing, because I'm pretty sure Voivode missed timing right there. So I'm gonna summon that and draw a card. Domain's pretty good. So right now Voivode cannot attack, but I've got 2k, 4k, 6k, almost lethal. So I'm gonna try and go for it. If I summon that, he doesn't have any monster in the grave, but I can do that with that, and it's gonna be 8k. So I'm gonna use Sucker, count as 2 material, and Voivode's gonna go away because he cannot attack. And this one's got 2.4k. So I'm gonna use this one's effect in case he's got something tricky in his hand. Just sending this and surrendered, but I had lethal anyway. I was just making sure he didn't have anything that could break my board in his hand and setting up for punch back later on. So how would I build vampires to be able to go first? I'm probably gonna need more shadow vampires. So if I was to build another vampire deck, let's call it vampire first. And let's just search for vampire card because we need a lot of them. So we need one of those for sure, probably two of those because going first you don't really care about losing your first main phase. This is pretty good. The field spell is horrible, like you never want to play it. This one is one of the best cards you can have. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good, you run one. Voivode's pretty interesting. The bat, you need 3 of them. This one's a one-off to get the Synchro 6. Not Synchro, but Xyz 6. This one you could run at 2 or 1. Usually I run it at 1, but I could try it with 2 of them. The Vampire Trap, I'm gonna use... Like, I can search it up, so I don't need more than one. Vampire Frauline's pretty good, but I feel it's too slow at this point. So the only other vampire cards you need is 3 cats and one of those, and that's the vampire package. So after that you need the zombie one. I think I might have some, so I'm gonna add some entraps just to make sure my deck's pretty good. I could remove super polymerization, but it's pretty good against branded, and I feel branded's pretty popular right now. 1-for-1 and foolish burials are kind of a go-to, and after that we just go into the classic zombie strat of Unizombie. I could dismantle some of those because of the zombie structure deck, so bunch of UR. And Zombie World. Oh, Zombie's not gonna net me a lot of searches. So I want to... No, I don't want to generate. I want to dismantle those. I only need 3 of those. So another 30 UR dust. I might be able to build Matmech with those. I don't know how many URs Matmech needs. So let's get that. One of those, 2 zombie worlds. A Doom King, because it's always good. And after that, we need... I'm not gonna run Dark Ruler no more in this one because I'm planning on going mostly first. I could run Triple Tactics because it's always a good card. But let's just get ourselves our... This one's pretty good, this one's pretty good, this thing is pretty good. Dragos Stapelia. I just want Garura to be added to the game, like, it's gonna make the deck so much better with super polymerization. An easy target to use. And let's get myself Starving Venom. This one, another super poly target, and... Is this... No, I never remember the name of the zombie fusion monster, so I'm just gonna search it by fusion and zombie. And I think it's a level 8, so it's gonna make this search. I guess? Oh, it's not even a zombie, it's a dragon, right? But what am I doing wrong here? Is it not level 8? No. I'm gonna clear fields. So I think it's a dragon fusion. I'm gonna try and... Yeah, I just needed to update. So this one's pretty interesting. That's the one I should have used last time. And with that, we've got this glow up bloom to go into that. I'm gonna go into the zombie stuff now, just to see if I need something. Don't really need a level requirement. So this one at 1 is pretty good. This one is really good if I got another zombie. And this thing is interesting. Gozuki here. One Mizuki. Most of the time I don't go too much into it, but it's like drag back if I need to get back into the game. So right now I've got end traps, monsters. I'm scared of breaking a bit with this, but it could work. Am I missing anything? This thing is pretty good. So I think the main monster are mainly here. Now we need some extra deck monsters. So Link Karibo. Hi, Quick Ass, I think. Let me know how you want it to be said. I'm not sure. I don't want to butcher your name. I'm really bad with names. Like, people who know me knows I'm horrible with them. But glad to have you here. Thanks for the follow. I'm guessing since you found my stream, you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, so I'm curious, what's your favorite deck to play? And let's go Yukiona, because it's a pretty good link. We can always like Fascinator, steal a monster, and go straight into Yukiona. It's pretty good. And we want Beatrice here. So Beatrice, I want Psychic and Punisher to be added to the game. It's a pretty fun card to make with this deck because Vampire deals a lot of damage to yourself, so you're always going to be lower than your opponent unless they play Dynamo for you. So we've got this. We don't really need... We need Baron. Baron the Floor. At this point, I just accepted the English saying of this, but it's not really how you say it in French. It's a little different, but the English pronunciation that's stuck with me at this point. And now we've got 14 cards. Are we missing anything? I feel like we're missing an extra deck monster. I'm just gonna go look at my other one. What extra deck monster do I have? This, I've got everything. Oh, Chaos Ruler. Yeah, that's a good one to add. This one I'm not sure if I really want it. I've never really used it in a duel. I would way prefer having Zeus in my kit, so I think I'm gonna go with adding Zeus, Divine Arsenal, AA Zeus, and then I'm gonna add Chaos Ruler until it gets banned one of these days. And I'm probably gonna remove this one because I don't think I've ever made this card. So that would be the build. We're gonna try it out, but first, before I try it out, I'm gonna take a little break. I need to just grab myself something to eat and go just do a little run. So see you guys in maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and we're gonna continue on. If anyone in chat wants to do viewer duels, I've got a room open, so you can just type join and you're gonna be added to the queue. And when I come back, if there's people in the queue, I'm gonna start with viewer duels, and after that we're gonna go in ranked, or if people still wants to play. So see you guys in a bit. Bye bye. See you again. Not too long. Sorry to make you guys wait. Went to grab myself an apple and went to the restroom a bit. Those apples I found at the grocery store today were so huge. Like, they almost don't fit in my hand. So I'm gonna have something to eat for the rest of the stream probably with just that one. So we're gonna up right back into it, and now we're gonna just try and see the new deck we made. See if it works well. Let's go with this. And let's hope the new end traps we added won't break us. Let's go first. Most of the time I want to go second with this deck because it helps to get another card, but that's a pretty good hand. He's got something in his hand. So let's start with a Uni-Zombie. Use the effect. Send the monster from the deck to the grave. Is it gonna get Ash Blossom? It's not. So let's send the cat to the grave. Use cat's effect. Send the bat to the grave. Summon the cat. Activate the effect. Add Vampire Domain. And now I'm gonna try something interesting. I can go from that and that into the Mortal Dragon, which is gonna allow me to continue on with my plays. I never done this line of play before because I usually don't start with Uni-Zombies, so I'm exploring new stuff. Use the Familiar, sending the domain because its effect has been used. Summon the bat. Use the effect. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. Adding... what do I want to add? Because this thing is gonna send Grace to the grave, Shadow Vampire is gonna add it. Yeah, I think because I'm not gonna be able to send Grace to the grave otherwise, I'm gonna probably just add myself a Vampire Ghost. Oh no, what's that emote, Evil? Aren't you supposed to not do those things anymore? I should have went for Grace. I could have sent Grace to the grave with 1-for-1. I kinda goofed. So now I'm gonna summon Shadow Vampire, attributing Vampire Familiar. Using Shadow Vampire. And I don't have a Vampire in grave, so I'm gonna go with Voivode. Get a negate on the board. And now I want to do, if I do 4, I can do 7 here. So what do I want to send with this? I want to use this effect for sure. I should have used it before that. So I can send Mad Mauler. And now I've got a 9 that I can make. But I'm probably just gonna use Mad Mauler here. Target Voivode. Special summon itself. Now we can Synchro Weirluck into zombies, but we can make the Red Eye Zombie Dragon right now. And we're gonna want to make this thing with those two. Vampire Sucker. And now I'm gonna use Do I want to use one for one? I think I'm gonna sit on that. I kind of messed up already a lot this turn. Oh, I need to get back into this game. I need to tell myself to think before playing. I was like, I had a play in mind, and my brain just went, nope, you're not doing that play. Does it ever happen to you guys too that you do something and then you just do something completely else? Like you think of something, but after that you just like forget what you were thinking about. So I'm gonna maxi here. He doesn't have Ash Blossom that I know of. And I'm probably gonna use Red Eye's Zombie Dragon Lord to summon my card. I'm gonna wait for him to use his effect, so he might destroy Red Eye's Zombie Dragon Lord. Yeah. So now I'm gonna use him. Revive Voivode from the grave. Vampire Sucker is gonna let me draw a card. And this is a send or banish. It just destroys. So I'm gonna be pretty fine after that because this card can come back. It's gonna destroy this. Sucker's gonna let me draw a card. Maybe draw an Ash Blossom. Super Polymerization's pretty good too. Is he really gonna hand on that? I'm kinda sad. He's not... Oh, he cannot attack with this, yeah. So this guy's getting cooked, like real hard. What's the effect of this guy to special summon? You can banish one zombie monster you control, special summon this card. So I'm gonna start by using the Vampire Ghost. Vampire Ghost is gonna pitch the cat in hand. Gonna add myself Vampire Grace and pitch the Vampire Bat to the grave. Now I think I want to use Vampire Bat first to add myself a card. So I'm gonna send Grace to the grave. Dun, dun, dun. I'm curious what this stat card is. He's got a response time, so he's got something he can do. Let's summon that. Sucker's gonna let me draw a card. Summoner's gonna let me draw a card too. So I'm gonna add Vampire Scarlet Scourge to my hand. Oh, this is interesting. Because if I can get this card banished, I can... Like, is there a way for me to get this card banished? I don't know if I can. Right now, I think I'm gonna use the Zombie Dragon Lord, targeting this card because it's gonna get banished anyway, so I'm gonna be able to summon the Zombie Dragon Lord. Just here. Do I want to use Great? Yeah, why not? It's a free body. Like, the 2k damage not gonna matter that much. So right here. And doesn't have anything in the grave. So I think I'm just gonna make Yuki Onna with those. Count this as 2 material, and I'm gonna move my Link to the left to free up the zone. And now that I've got her, I'm gonna be able to make his monster 0 attack. Like, I'm just gonna use... do I want to use? I'm gonna use that. Target this one. I just want the body from this dude. I'm gonna summon him. And because he's summoned from the graveyard, Yukiona is gonna be able to trigger, making his monster negated and 0 attack. Gonna make ultimate creature. He's unaffected. Gonna be destroyed by battle. Any monster, opponent monster effect. Also any opponent's monster in battle. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to attack him this turn. But still. I can make this with those two. I think I'm just gonna make this thing, use the him, summon the Vampire Scarlet Scourge, distributing this one, summon this, use the effect. I'm not gonna use Yukiona because there's no point. I'm gonna summon this, and I'm gonna use the effect of Vampire Scarlet Scourge to summon it because it costs me less life point that way. I'm gonna make Beatrice. We always love Beatrice, it's such an OP card. And with that, I'm gonna use her effect, sending Grace to the graveyard just in case I would need her. I don't think I will. And dumping a Banshee probably. Because, wait, can I lethal him? Let's try. Use this. I should have put Beatrice in attack position. Let's use Zombie World. And now we're gonna... Super Polymerization. Oh, it's unaffected. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I goofed. So let's try this thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. But it doesn't really matter. Like, I wouldn't have been able to attack anyway this turn. I just goofed a bit, but this dude shouldn't be able to do anything. So I'm gonna put myself on. Just to make sure. That's what I mean about my brain's telling me something, but my hand's doing something else. And in draw phase, we're gonna use Beatrice. Does he have anything? Does he have an Ash Blossom now? He might have drawn one. So let's send Doom King. And now in standby phase, Doom King's gonna be able to summon himself. And I'm gonna be able to negate the Blue Eyes White Dragon with that. He's reading Doom King. He's got something in hand. I have no idea what it is. It can't be an Imperm. It can't be an Ash Blossom either because Ash Blossom doesn't trigger from that. So let's use Yukiona. Doing that. And this dude's gonna be 0 attack, so I'm not gonna use Doom King right now because I don't need to. Like, everything's a zombie, so I can negate any monster effect right now. I don't think this dude is getting out of this. Blue Eyes shouldn't be able to deal with this board. He's gonna try and use it, but it's negated. Not gonna even bother. This I might banish. But it doesn't do anything if I don't attack into it, so this guy is really cooked. Yeah, ending on that. If I draw a monster, I can do other things. Yeah, I could do zombie vampire stuff, but I don't have any monsters in my grave, like in my deck that I would want to summon. So I'm gonna use 1-for-1. Sending Shadow Vampire. Special summoning Glow Up Bloom. And with that, what do I want to do? Because I would want to be able to... I'm not gonna need my Beatrice anymore, so I'm gonna send Beatrice to the graveyard. And with that, I'm gonna activate Doom King, banishing one of his monsters. And for sure, I'm gonna banish the lady in white. Like, she's the most scary thing. This thing's not doing anything. So this dude is coming back. I don't want Grace. The other I don't need. And what do I have engraved too? I've got this. Well, I can just change this to attack. Make a Link Rebo out of this. I've still got the Monster Zone for it. Luckily I didn't plug myself and use Gloom Effect because I've got Zombie World on the field. And now I'm gonna get myself this one, just because. I'm gonna synchro into this just to make sure I've got everything. Like, just getting the most body on the field and a protection from my dudes. Use this. Send this one to the grave for protection. And special summon. Oh, I want to do it. One of his monster. Let's just get that. And now... I didn't do the math, so I don't know if it's game, but it feels like game. Like, there's a lot of damage coming his way. Yeah, that's game for sure. So, vampires can be pretty fun when they get going. For sure it was a blue eye, so it wasn't much of a challenge, but... vampires can do stuff. They're rogue at best, but... they're pretty fun. Yeah. It can get kind of confusing and you just kind of learn your cards. It goes with the flow of the game. Like, you learn your cards, you learn what cards to look for, like, in your opponent. Like, most people are gonna run the same interaction, and it comes down often to similar decks people are running, so you kind of get used to seeing stuff. This hand is interesting. It doesn't have that much going for it, but I can do some stuff. Like, I can do just classic Doom King stuff. That's probably gonna be my best play right now. Special Summon Bloom, Link Rebo the Bloom. And with that, Bloom's gonna trigger in the graveyard. Let's hope he doesn't have an Ash Blossom, or else I'm gonna cry. Please. He's got 9 card extra deck. This dude doesn't run. Maxi, I don't mind. Do I even want to Ash that? I feel like I do. Because I'm gonna do another summon. And I don't want to let him draw 2 cards. That would be a Pot of Greed. That's a pretty good card. I've heard it lets you draw 2 cards. So, I think I'm gonna do... I want to do this cheeky play. If I do this one, sending Doom King to the graveyard, I've got a body on the field. I can link them up, but it gets the same point across. So, is it really worth it? Like, it doesn't do anything special. Like, it's just a foolish burial. And... no, I think I'm just gonna go with the Doom King line, like always. I'm gonna make Doom King, and then I'm gonna greed it a bit, making Vampire Sucker. And with Sucker, what it's gonna do is that next turn, on standby phase, Doom King is gonna come back. And I think I'm gonna give him the Maxi on his board just to draw a card this turn because I want the card draw. Like, Maxi's not gonna do much on the field. That's not the good card draw I needed, but it can get me plays next turn. So now on standby phase, Doom King's gonna come back and it's gonna trigger Vampire Sucker. And now Doom King's coming back here. With that, Sucker's triggers because a monster was summoned from the grave. That's a bad draw too. But we can deal with this. This dude, I don't think this dude's deck's good. Like, not at all. It's Suship. Oh. That's not gonna work. Like, it's 2k against 2k. This dude doesn't know how to play. I kind of feel bad now. I'm gonna bully someone that's new to the game. So he's special summoned. He should have done that before battle phase. I'm just gonna negate the effect. I don't want to negate. What are the odds he hits? Like, I'm just gonna banish this Suship. And if he doesn't have anything, he's not gonna be able to summon. What is this guy's deck? Okay, I'm confused. He's gonna Reborn. The Suship probably link into one of the Suship. He's gonna get my Hash Blossom. Let's maxi that just to get some card draw. Resolves. So Monster Reborn is gonna get the monster back. Right here. Oh, that's a good draw. I've got gas for next turn now. And is he gonna synchro? He's gonna synchro. Oh no, he's gonna link. This is gaining attack. Link. Sure. He's not gaining in the attack. I really don't know where this guy's deck going. Like, it doesn't seem to have a goal at all. I'm gonna start with Vampire Ghost. Use the effect. Sending the bat to the graveyard. Adding to the end Grace. And then same stuff as always. Sending the Retainer to grave. Now we're gonna want to add something with this, so gonna use Bat, sending Grace to the grave, and I think he ulted F forward because you can see his icon right there. And we're gonna banish this monster, and we're just gonna make it so we have game on board. So that's 3k. Yeah, this dude ulted F forward. I have no idea what this deck was doing. It was like a pile. I'm gonna go look. I'm kind of curious. What was this guy playing? Is that a Goki pole? Yeah, that's a ballpark deck. That's such a weird deck. What's the synergy here? I don't understand. I really don't. This is gonna be a mystery. So I think I'm gonna switch deck right now, and I might have that's for another poll. Yeah, we've got 10 poll going, so let's do some Gamba again. Will we get circular this time? Let's see. Not liking the odds of this. No UR in sight on the SRs. So Elemental Hero. Oh, I skipped. we got one Yor. I thought the skip button was the next. I forgot. So we've got two that I don't think they run to. But other than that, this pool was pretty sad. Like nothing exciting. Exodia! We're gonna obliterate someone with that. Yeah, nothing interesting right now. I'm still on the fence about building Matmech. I'm kind of amazed that we haven't faced any Matmech today. I was ready to face a whole lot of them. But guess there's not much Matmech at this low of a level. I think I'm gonna try and play some Skull Servant. They're such a fun deck to play. Just big monster. Do big number. All hail the king. So this deck cannot go first, like not at all. I need to kill someone turn 1 or something. This hand is cracked. This is one of the best hand I could get. Unless they have Ash Blossom. Blue eyes. Guess I'm giving an alternative dragon. You must have a blue eyes in hand already. Setting a card. Yeah. Revealing a blue eyes, summoning alternative. Is he gonna hand on that? Yeah. So I'm gonna start by lightning storming the back row. What's distant rival? Oh, that would have been bad. So I'm gonna start with 1 for 1. Just to bait out something. I'm not gonna send the snow because I might normal summon the snow. Like, not even joking. I'm gonna get white baking. And then I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Ash Blossom. He's not a pile either, so I'm gonna mill like 20 cards right here. Let's go! So time to resolve effects. I've dumped the snow, sent to the grave this. I didn't mill that good. So I've got this. Yeah, my mills weren't that good, to be honest. I'm gonna link Ribo my white baking. Use the white baking effect to draw 2 and discard 1. Let's try King of the Skull Servant. And draw this one. It's not gonna trigger because I don't have anything to target in deck. I don't have any Skull Servant left. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11k? And that should be lethal if he doesn't have anything. Let's see. Is it gonna be that easy? It's gonna be that easy. Big king hitting for 8k in 1 turn. Poor blue eyes player, I feel bad about these duels. And we're back into gold. We should start seeing better decks now. So let's run it back. For anyone in chat, if there's anyone that wants to duel at any point, I've got a room open. So feel free to let me know. And I can always hop on viewer duels. I'm doing rank right now just to be able to get the marshmallow. And that's the neat part about playing going second deck. That's why at one point I was interested in Unchained. It's because I really like going second, because people usually wants to go first. So if you build a going second deck, you're gonna be like good when you lose the coin toss. And thanks for the follow, Daring bro. Happy to have you here. I'm always curious when people find my stream. Like, how did you find me? Were you searching for Master Duel content? Or how did you find my stream? And if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, what's your favorite deck? Like, what do you like to play? So this guy's roping. He's got 5-card extra deck, so it's probably a bot with the starter deck. And yeah, since you just joined, oh, Trickstar, that's an interesting deck. We love a good burn deck. I've never played them, but it's always fun to... I think it's Room of Nightmare or something, to make it change like 6 times or something, just to burn your opponent for all their life point. And I'm doing ranked right now, but if you want to duel me or just have it join the duel room, let me know. I've got a lot of decks. You can choose what I play. Oh, you know the deck at the back of your head. That's pretty nice. For me, it's mostly vampires. Like, I know vampires like no tomorrows. Like, I've played this deck for such a long time. It's evolved so much in the time I've played it. Like, I think it's the 3rd time the archetype completely changed focus. At first it was like a funny summon some dude that don't die from the grave. After that it went to let's just mill your opponent in a weird way, and it was pretty bad. And now it's okay, it's rogue level at best. And does this do anything in the grave? I don't think it does. So I'm gonna try and bait out Ash Blossom. Oh, Marincess. I've had one of the most epic duel of Marincess against Skull Servant one day with one of my friends, where I had a King of the Skull Servant and I was just crashing, and he was just waving my King of the Skull Servant, making him 0 attack, and it was like, do I have enough Skull Servants engraved to keep banishing, or does he have enough waves to stop me? And it was such an amazing time. 9 URs, not that bad. So let's send White Baking to the grave. Use the effect. My Skull Servant deck is probably not that good right now. Like, I haven't updated it in a long time, so it's probably not up to date, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's like my Saki deck that I play when I just want to have fun. So White Prince, sending 1 Skull Servant and 1 Lady in White. And now that we know he doesn't have Ash Blossom, we're gonna Grasslook Screener and mill a whole bunch of cards. We didn't mill that good, but we could do this. Gozuki, banish this one because I don't really need him. And special summon this one in defense, so it's gonna protect my king if I get the king out. So now, do I have a king in the grave? If I don't, it's gonna be... Oh, that's such a pain. I don't have any kings in the grave. So I'm gonna use that. That was one of the worst grass I could have gotten. And those two... And... we're gonna summon the king for 2k, not that big of a dude. And I think I'm gonna make... Do I want to make... Yes, with that I have 4. I think I'm just gonna send another card to the grave to be able to make. So I'm gonna send. This dude doesn't seem to have monster effects, so I'm gonna drop triple tactic talent, and I'm gonna just make Chaos Ruler, which is gonna mill me other cards. Yeah, it might be a bot. I just want to OTK him. He's got 5 cards, so I didn't know there was still bots in this game. I remember the bot apocalypse at one point. Like, there was so many bots running FTKs and all. Like DD Dynamite time. So, can I just OTK him? Maybe. Let's try this. Summon this. And I have lethal right now, so I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, this can't attack, but I have double snow, so I might have lethal still. I might have misplayed a bit. I forgot that Chaos Ruler couldn't attack because it's not a zombie. So if I use Fairy Tale Snow, I've got enough to kill. So let's just start banishing card from the grave. This. And we're not gonna change snow to snow. We're gonna summon this. Oh, Snow cannot attack the turn she summoned that way. Oh, she's not a zombie too. I'm misplaying so hard. Don't look at me. Oh no, I'm ashamed of myself now. And let's send another one of these, dude. And I think we're just gonna make Sucker. No, we can't even. We're just gonna hand on this. It's a bot anyway, like you said, so shouldn't be able to do anything. But I misplayed so hard this turn. Like, I haven't played this deck in a while. I don't remember what my card does. I kinda hate that the bot just doesn't end this turn right away. He's probably just gonna summon a monster and pass like he did first turn. But it's taking so long. So, are you gonna do anything, my dude? The bot is struggling. And it just surrendered like that. What a bad bot. Like, it doesn't get the reward. So, did you want to play any viewer duels, or am I good to go on? Like, I'm down to do viewer duels if you want. Okay, you joined the duel room, so all good. I'm gonna join it real quick if the game responds. So, do you want me to play any deck or some deck in particular? Like, I've got a lot of decks, like from meme to good. So just let me know what you feel like. Are you playing a meme? Are you playing a good deck? So we can have a good duel. Okay, so I'm gonna try and go for this deck this time. And we're gonna see how it goes. I just built it, but it's just a variant of my favorite deck, so we're gonna see if it works. Good luck, have fun. May the better player win. I believe in the art of the card, so let's hope they guide me. So what are you gonna play? this and can do something. I should be able to get something out of this. Into this, make that. Trick Star. Am I gonna die turn 1? I'm kinda scared now. Light Stage is such a good card. I believe in you. Show me how burn work. So, Candina. I'm gonna add another one. I know a bit about how they work, but I'm never sure how they get all that damage out. So I'm excited to see it in action for once. I've never faced any Trickstar in like ranked duel. I only ever saw them in another people's stream that I mod for. So you're gonna get this back. And if you do return that monster, then each time a card is added to my hand, I take 200 damage. Okay. So I'm gonna take damage right here. Burn myself. Trickstar is gonna burn myself too. And so I'm gonna burn a bit here. That's kind of a pain. Oh, it's only once. It's not by the number of card. That's kind of a shame, to be honest. So I'm gonna use that. Activate this. Take another damage. I'm helping you right here. And do I want to do this? I can summon this girl. And then summon Shadow Vampire by tributing her. Shadow Vampire is gonna trigger special summoning. Let's get myself Voivode because he's a good boy. It's only Voivode can attack now, so I'm gonna make sure I remember that. And let's use not in the Imperm column. Vampire's Desired. Yeah. I can switch decks later on if you want. Like, we can have a closer battle because my deck right now is not good, but it's at least rogue level, so it can do a lot. I'm gonna send the cat to the graveyard. Summon the bat. Bat effect. Add a card. I'm gonna add Grace. Yeah, it's always that. Like, my deck can break a lot too. So if my hand's not cooperating, like, I'm gonna cry. There's a lot of high-level monster in my deck, so I can just brick 2 high heaven and never get the payoff I need. I'm gonna add that one. You're gonna make me burn again. This hurts. Ouch. And you don't have any monster in the grave. That's annoying. So I think I'm just gonna have to hit into you guys. Like, only my Voivode can attack, so that's a shame. I'm not gonna be able to deal damage to you this time. Mirror Force? I didn't expect that. But at least I got this card. Whew. That's a lifesaver. Let's get this back. Don't change the level. Oh, you scared me there. You scared me so much. And let's get myself Vampire Sucker with those two. And then... do you have Nibiru? Why does your end light up? Oh, that's this card. What does it do? Oh, you're gonna special summon a card. Okay, so she's back. Now let's go for the zombie vampire. Just right here. Mill a bit. Use the effect. Sending this card to the grave. Milling a whole bunch and special summoning. I can special summon Unizombie. Draw a card from Vampire Sucker. Oh, that's the card I didn't want to draw. But I can do something right now. So I'm gonna just start by doing that before I forget. Activating Zombie World. Using the effect of Unizombie. And I'm gonna start off by discarding a card from my hand to raise this card's level, sending the Chenshis to the grave. And then I'm gonna use the other effect, sending a card from my deck to the grave, sending Gozuki. Oh, I didn't have cards in my hand to special summon. I gooped again. But I'm gonna be able to do the Immortal Dragon now. Summoning him. Shouldn't have done it in attack, but it's not gonna matter anyway because I'm gonna send Mad Mauler to the grave. And now I'm gonna make this Vampire Fascinator. Use the effect. Get any one of those. I don't know if they have graveyard effect. I'm not gonna read it. And then I'm gonna make Yuki Onna. So with that, I'm gonna have my Link 4. I'm gonna have my trap. And you're good to go. Show me what you got. Show me if you can come back from this. I thought Gozuki summoned from the grave, but I remember now that it's summoned from the end, so I shouldn't have used the effect of my like Unizombie to send from hand. So Doom King's gonna come out. Yuki Onna's gonna activate. I'm gonna negate that. And let's see what you can do. And if you want me to change deck afterward, like I didn't know if your deck was good or not, so I just went with my favorite deck, but I can always switch deck after this. And I feel I'm a bit low right now, but I can use this one. Negating the effect. You might have a link you can do, but I should be able to deal with this. I'm pretty set up right now, so I'm not sure if you can come back from this. I'm curious. Linking. I never see this one used. Each time a Trickstar monster is normal, special summon. Gain 200 life point. I'm just gonna say no, because that's the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! These days. Say no and gain a whole bunch of life point. Oh, you're gonna protect. Good, that's at least good. You're not gonna give me life point, but can you extend from this? What does this do? You can banish this card. Add it to your hand. You cannot normal and special summon. Is this one of the Trickstar that's special summon? Oh, you're gonna be able to special this one. Battle phase. You're gonna crash? Are you giving up? Oh, you're summoning. Is that an honest? Gonna use the effect of Mazera in the grave. Take a bit of damage. Summon this one. Don't change the level. That's pretty cool that this is an honest. I kind of have to be careful right now. But I think I've got this. Like, I'm just gonna use this. Yeah, well, the deck power level wasn't really matched well this time. I'm gonna try and match it well, or if you want me to take a weaker deck, I can take it, because it really wasn't like a good matchup. But you did really good, like your plays were pretty nice to see. So I'm gonna just banish that monster and I'm gonna go for game now. So that, and I'm not gonna prolong it anymore. And thank you for the game. Do you want to do another one? Do you want me to change deck? Let me know. GG. That was a pretty good deck with how at a disadvantage you were. But yeah, if you want me to, like, I can show you what deck I have and you can see, like, I have a Sue ship. Yeah, Justice. We can duel if you want. I've got the duel room, like, I can put the room code in chat if you want to join. And I have a queue set up if people wants to join the queue. Like, I don't have really that much people here, so I don't really use the queue. But if people want, like, if people starts to want to play more, you can always type join, yeah, and you're gonna be added to the queue. So I'm gonna do another one with Daring, and after that I'm gonna just duel you right now, if that's fine with you, Justice. And like I said, like with the other, you're gonna be able to just let me know what deck you want me to use. Like, I've got decks going from me normal monster with all equip spells to pretty strong decks, so you're just gonna have to let me know what you want me to play so we can match power level of the decks a bit. Oh no, you bricked. My hand's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna take a non-meta deck too. I'm gonna take a weaker one. It's toxic. I'm curious what it is now. Is it Floodgate City? So let's go for this. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with... Oh, Grey Dolls. Grey Dolls are something. I'm gonna summon this Sue ship. Use the effect. Get myself... Might want to get this one. No, I can get the field spell anytime I want. So I'm gonna get this one. And then Fusion Summon, XC Summon, sorry. For the good ship. Use the effect to draw a card. And just because I'm scared of the back row, I should probably have used that first, but I'm gonna get rid of your back row. In case it's Mirror Force again. And it was! I knew it! Oh, I knew you had that. Draw is kind of a pain. It's gonna stop my plays. Yeah, I cannot draw any other cards, so... Can I go for lethal here? So that's 4.4 and 7. So 4.4k plus 3k, 7.4. So now I don't have lethal. So I think I'm just gonna punch you once and let you go. Hi Evil, welcome back. We're doing viewer duel right now, so if you wanna hop in at any point, like, feel free to join. I'm not gonna make Zeus on you because I don't want to bully you. Like, I want to have fun with this duel, so... You got this. I believe in you, my dude. I want to see your deck pop off. Trickstar life stage this time. Nah, I'm not gonna make Zeus. He's playing a weaker deck, like he's playing a Trickstar. It would just be mean to make Zeus, I feel like. And just this endearing, bro. I'm curious for... Have you been playing the game for a long time? Did you discover Yu-Gi-Oh! With Master Duel? Like, personally, I know I played the game before, but I never, like, really that hard. Mostly, like, schoolyard rules where you make your kind of rules, and Master Duel's the game... Oh, you started on Duel Links. I never got into Duel Links. One of my friends tried to get me into it, but I don't know. I didn't like the UI and all. It didn't feel right. But yeah, Master Duel is such a good game. I've tried some of them. Like, a card game I like a lot right now, and I might do streams about it soonish, is Cardfight Vanguard. The only downside is that it's not free to play, so it's harder for people to get into it, but it's such a fun game. I feel like the meta game is so much better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. It's less toxic in my opinion. I find them kind of funny. Like, they don't seem to be doing that much right now, and this deck's not burning me for 10,000 on one turn. I've seen some Trickstar deck that can burn you for a whole bunch. Yeah, burn deck can be annoying. But most of the time I feel like a deck becomes annoying when most decks are fine. Like, I don't mind losing a game. What I mind is mostly when I'm being floodgated out of the game. Like, that's never fun. Credit pay, you can special summon. I'm just gonna do that. But I don't mind that much. It's just that if someone just sets up like Rivalry of the Warlord, or there can only be one, it's kind of a pain to play the game because the game comes to a stalemate. Oh, it triggers in the grave, so it didn't even work. I should have destroyed the light stage. I thought it triggered on the field. But yeah, like, I play some Floodgate, if you want to call them that. Like, my favorite deck is Vampire. And Vampire's kind of needing to use, like, what's it called? Zombie World. Yeah, I'm wondering why you attacked. Like, do you have another plan in mind? Oh no. It's fine, I misplayed so much today. Like, I've lost game that I shouldn't have because of crazy misplays. But yeah, like, if you count Zombie World as a Floodgate, you could say that I'm playing Floodgates. Like, personally, I would want a Zombie World that doesn't have the effect of not being able to tribute summon, and just like make it so a player needs to like for like it doesn't floodgate them by changing the type, just add the zombie type over the already existing type, and that would be way better in my opinion. Oh, you made some... That's such a funny thing to do. I love that for you. Morphing Jar is such a fun card. And I'm gonna make... I could do a throwback. I think I'm gonna do that just for the fun of it. Black Ship of Corn, we're back in 2008, boys. It's been so long since I've seen this card being used. 1k damage and exact lethal. Thank you for the game. You had something there, you just misplayed a bit, but it happens every time. Like, I misplay so much. So, like I said before, you want me to use a weaker deck, right? So, do you want me to use an NR deck? I've got a Meme Bean equipped deck. I've got my Sue ship that you just saw. And I've got like Ghost Tricks or other stuff, so just let me know. Non-meta. We could have a really long duel. I think I'm gonna go for that. We're gonna have a Gradle versus Ghost Trick. That's gonna be something. So let's see who's best. And Ghost Trick out the Gradle field. Oh, you got one of Bony Boy. I love those dude. So I'm gonna go first. And we're gonna see what we can do. It's gonna be a long duel. I'm already ready for that. So I'm gonna set this. Use Ghost Trick Shot. Special Summon Lantern. Change the battle position of this one. Use the effect. Add to my hand. Ghost Trick Mary. And I'm gonna make this one. Ghost Trick Festival. The art is so good on this one. I just love how it pops out and everything. And we're gonna set this thing. Set one card. Set another card. And it's up to you. Let's see what you can do. And for those in chat right now, if you want to ever know when I go live, like I try to have this fixed schedule. Like games might change from day to day, but I try to stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday with maybe some guerrilla stream in between those. But if you ever want to keep up with what I'm doing and everything, you can always join my Twitter. And on YouTube, I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not doing any edited stuff right there. It's just to save my VODs. I'm kind of behind on the VODs. I need to get to it. But I'm just gonna flip this. But yeah, if you want to ever know, I always post on Twitter just before going live, and I post my schedule on there. And I'm gonna make a Discord channel probably real soon. I just need to get to it. Like, I'm setting stuff up. I just need to get the last bit done. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, I'm really new. Like, people have been so good with this. I've been in this, like, in streamers community for a whole bunch. Like, I've moderated for someone for, I think, 8 months or something as of now. But I've just started because I saw them streaming and I was real good friend with them, and I kind of got interested in what it was like, and it felt so fun to do. So I decided to give it a try, and the support I got was amazing. Like, usually to get affiliate, you need 50 followers, and that's the gatekeeper, but right now what's gatekeeping me is the 7 days streamed. Like, 2 days is gonna be the 7th day I've streamed so far. Oh, you're a new streamer as well. I'm interesting. I might check you out later on. Like, just to see what you do. Do you play mostly Master Duel too? Like, I try to diversify myself. Like, I try to do 1 day Master Duel, maybe 1 day roguelite, and 1 day RPG, because I've got a whole bunch of old JRPG in my library that I want to finish one day. So, on the field, can I play some monster on the field? Oh, you play some Call of Duty and Apex. Yeah, I've added Cosmic Cyclone. You're kind of you're suffering for Runic's sake, because I've added Cosmic Cyclone because of Runic. I didn't run it before. I'm gonna do that. But Kaiser Coliseum's pretty annoying, to be honest. Like, I can't do much under it. I'm gonna do that. Add myself the Spectre. And I don't think I can even set monster under Kaiser Coliseum, right? I should probably have gotten rid of Kaiser Coliseum. Yeah, it's always good to... Like, the thing with Twitch is that it's one of the worst places to start up from scratch. Like, you most of the time want to have, like, a footing somewhere else before going in or advertise yourself elsewhere. Because if you're just waiting for Twitch to make yourself known, you're never gonna get noticed. Especially if you play, like, saturated game. Not my ghost trick. So right there. More monster on the field. Car. So that's kind of gonna be a pain. I'm not gonna be able to do anything, and you're not gonna be able to do anything. That's good. One of the good thing to get a following, I feel like, is to have a consistent schedule. Like, people will know what to expect. Yeah, but you're not gonna make any monster, that's the problem. Like, stunt deck like that usually run this because they don't make most monsters. Oh, you're gonna make more? Okay. This is like... Oh. Did you quit? Or did it make you quit or something? Oh, the timer. Oh no. Do you want to go back? Do you want to run back? I can give you another one because of the timer. It was just unfortunate. And I'm gonna go with you after daring. I'm probably gonna go for maybe 18 more minutes or so. I've got work tomorrow, so I don't want to go too late, but I'm gonna do duel a bit again. Oh, you want first? Sorry about that, I didn't see that. So I don't have the best stand, so I'm gonna set this. Make festival. Well, my deck's not doing that much turn 1, so it's almost like you get first, but you just don't have the negative of not having a battle phase. Like, see, I didn't do anything this turn. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like, you don't want to focus too much on that. It's good to focus on your studies. Yeah, make sure you prioritize the important stuff. Streaming most of the time is always going to be a hobby more than a job, so you gotta make sure you prioritize what's important and get the good study. Oh, surface, skill drain. So you had it skill drain. So alligator. Spell card effect, integrate on face of monster open, control and equip part to that target. Kaiju. But my festival did nothing. It did nothing wrong. Fatal Impact is such a good card. Yeah. Now you activate the alligator. You're gonna take control of the kaiju. I'm gonna use that. Add the Ghost Trick Mary to the hand. And now I'm gonna be able to use Mary. Special summon Siren. And am I gonna be able to do anything this game? Let's see. You probably have summon limit back there. I know you have skill drains at least. So I don't know I'm gonna be able to do anything against that. That's a little bit too many floodgates, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do anything against that, so I think you're just gonna take it. Like, there's no point in doing anything. You just have too many floodgates. Ooh, that's always nice to see more followers. Just keep at it and it's gonna come. One of the best advice I ever got about streaming is that make sure you're always talking. Like, the viewer count doesn't increase like as soon as someone joins, so you want to make sure you're always talking, because someone might join, see that you're not talking and not doing anything, like just playing your game, and they're gonna quit before you see that they're there. So one of the best advice I ever got was stream like you're a big streamer even though you don't have a following yet. And as the time goes on, people are gonna join and you're gonna get the following slowly. Like, Twitch is not a fast thing to do. You need to make effort and everything. At one point it gets kind of similar to a real job. Like, I do it for fun. Mostly I just like this. I like the community and I just want to do fun stuff, and it kind of forces myself to do something. So I just like doing it. Like, I'm learning so much since I started this thing. Like, right now I learned how to use some Adobe program, and I want to do some tech stream at one point. Like, it's always been a thing that I have tech stuff at home. I'm not yet an electrical engineer. I'm a junior electrical engineer right now. But like, I do electrical engineering stuff for a living, so I want to do like dismantling of some old stuff I've got at home one day once I'm gonna be able to set my stuff. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get back from that. Like, I don't have anything that can do stuff here. Like, I can just... make... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of floodgates because they just, like I said, they make the game a stalemate. Like, nothing's gonna happen ever. Like, I'm gonna be able to wall up, you're gonna wall up, and it's just gonna be a pain. And now you've got summon limit, so there's not much I can do right here. Yeah, it can make the deck win. I just feel like it's not really the deck winning, but mostly the floodgates winning. Like, the deck's not doing much right now. But I kind of understand because cradles are... they really need supports or something to make works because they're so far behind everything else power level wise. So... let's not do anything. Yeah, Trickstar needs some support too. Let's do that before you pop something. Change that. I'll get mad. Let's try my own reefs and let's start making shit. Yeah. So that here didn't have anything to destroy, so that's a good. So what can I do here? I can make Dullahan. And with that, I could attack. Make this. Like, I know you got Kaiju there, but... oh, I can attack directly. Yeah, that's right. Kind of forgot about that. So 1k, 800, and now I'm gonna make Zeus right here without any shame. I won't have shame making Zeus against a floodgate. I feel like Skill Drain should make you pay a life point each turn, just like Imperial Order does. Like, it's kind of crazy that you can negate every monster effect in the game for only 1k life point. So what am I gonna do? I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get through your deck. And if it's taking too long, I might just surrender at this point to give Daring Bro a turn before I hand stream. Well, it has no protection, but most of the effect in the game are monster effect, and not that many spell effect deals with it. So yeah, I think right now I'm not gonna be able to do anything at all during this game, so I think that's gonna be a scoop for me and just go next. I'm not gonna be able to do anything, so you basically won the game. It's just gonna take an eternity to do. So Daring Bro, if you want to have a go, I'm probably gonna do this one last duel and then I'm gonna hand for today. So against you, I can't play this deck against you. So that's gonna be the last duel of the day. I need to go rest a bit after that. But yeah, if you guys want more, after like other streams later, I'm gonna stream this Sunday at 10 a.m. ET some The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. That's an RPG. So if you guys like some story-based like game, I'm gonna be doing that. And other than that, I'm probably gonna have the card game on Wednesday, so that's when I'm gonna be playing maybe Master Duel. I don't know if I'm gonna try and play Vanguard on stream next week. It's still up to debate, but I'm gonna have to see how it goes. So Trickstar Candina. I want to see. Are you gonna be able to do all the combos this time? Show me what you got. So what are you gonna have now? So I know this one, Holy Angel. She's like the main monster of the deck. Your opponent take damage by a Trickstar monster effect. Discard gain attack. Trickstar is normal special, so 200 each time you special to D-Zone. So let's see what you can do. Wait, why didn't you summon it to the zone? Could have made me take 200 damage there, right? If I read it correctly. You would have done 400, and there you would have done 400 more. So, right here, so each time I had a card, gonna hit me. So 200, 200, and gain 200. So I'm gonna start with using Vampire Domain. It's not my big vampire deck, so don't worry about this. I'm gonna make Samurai Skull. Samurai Skull is gonna send... it's gonna send the cat to the graveyard. I'm gonna summon Vampire Sorcerer. They are gonna make Malevolent Sin. And in our staple, then I'm gonna use cat, getting the domain out, summon the cat, using the cat effect, getting myself... I want this one. Can I do anything with it? I don't think I can, so I'm gonna take this thing. I'm gonna burn a bit. Gonna hurt. Ouch. And then... I should have done that before. I'm gonna detach this. Banish this card until the other phase. Not gonna use that. And I'm gonna have anything engraved. I think I'm just gonna hit you. Like, not gonna overextend that much. This, it's gonna gain attack, so now it's gonna be 2.7k. I'm gonna hit you there. And I'm gonna go main 2 and set 1 card. And then say go. Show me what you got. So I'm not gonna use anything. This is gonna come back. What's the quick effect of this thing? So this is gonna allow you to search something. That's fine. I'm gonna get Trickstar Festival. So Festival lets you summon 2 tokens. That's fine. Gonna make sure this is the right one. Yeah. So what are you gonna hand on? So the 2 tokens into Crimson Art. So you're gonna make me draw a card. That's fine. I'm down to draw cards. And this one, you can special summon it. You're doing a whole bunch of things there. Slow down. So where are you going with this? I really have no idea what the Trickstar does. So what does this one do? If this links on card is destroyed by battle. Fine. That's a lot of damage. This is gonna get 600 more. Okay. Oh, that's a big summon. Link 4. Points to no other card, to no monster. It's not affected by other cards' activated effect. That's scary. Ouch, that hurts. I'm burning. Someone help me. Monster Reborn. So how am I getting out of this? So you're getting something back. So Holy Angel is back. Let's see, can you make anything else? I'm gonna have to change this now. I didn't want to. But I'm gonna have to banish this card. And I'm gonna discard this. Battle phase, what are you gonna destroy? The Spooder. Ooh. It burns. So, end phase. Draw. That was a draw of all time. What can I do here? Make this. I'm gonna summon this. Use this. Hey, Eka! Welcome, welcome, people. I'm about to end a bit, but I'm probably gonna be staying a bit more now that you just raided. Hi, Sakana. Hi, Eka. Let me just give you a shout out real quick. Etcha. Wee woo. How was your stream? You were playing TFT. Ooh.
Show you the way.
Did you win your games? I think you were playing some double up with someone, right? You were playing with Craggy, if I remember correctly, right? You won once out of how many games? That's a real question. Serpent control. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna use this. But yeah, out of how many games did you win only once? Oh, you only played once. Oh, just chatting. How long was your stream? You chatted for a bit then. So this with this. I'm gonna have this here and you're gonna have this. And let's make this thing. You're not being copium for sure. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream. I know you can be kind of tired after stream, so make sure that if you need to rest up a bit, or stretch, or go grab yourself something to eat, like make sure to do that. I just yoinked your monster. That's mine now. Yeah, make sure to take care of yourself. Thank you for the raid again. So yeah, for... well, it's our monster now. And for those who don't know him, that's my favorite flag ever, Eka. So if you guys want to go follow him, he's a good Scottish boy. Hello! Thanks for the follow, Anya. I don't know by what you want to be called. I know you were called something else before, but I'm never sure. So I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm a pudding. I'm a little flan. Please don't eat me. I can't run away if you do. I don't have legs. I just can jiggle a bit. Yeah, Giga Pudding. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I love your new model, by the way. Yeah, it do jiggle. That's fine, Eka. Make sure to take care of yourself. Now that he's gone, I'm gonna shout him out again. Yeah, it's
His
so
teleport
cute.
to his vest is gold.
Oh,
But it's
nice.
darkish
Me.
blue without.
I'll go purple
He's so cute.
Scatter Arena, let's go.
So yeah, if you guys just want a good streamer, he's a pretty good one, pretty funny, so
That's
go
fine.
give him
You
some
should
love.
Choose pure N, that's fine.
Yu-Gi-Oh's going pretty good. I'm doing viewer rolls right now, and I was about to end, but I might go for 20 more minutes now that Eka raided. And yeah, I'm a French Canadian, so if anyone in chats ever want to chat in French, I can answer in French. I mostly keep the stream in English because I know most people speak English here, so just to accommodate everyone. But if anyone's feel more comfortable to speak in French, feel free. Oui. Do you speak a bit of French? But yeah, this model right now is like not a unique model. So now that people have been so supportive, like once I reach affiliate, like I only need one more stream to reach it. I'm gonna look around to find a VTuber artist to make myself like my own unique footing. Like I want to keep the Flan. I've grown to love it, but I want to have one that's not like usable by everyone, because this one anyone can go buy it and just use it. It's a non-exclusive one, so I want one, and I probably want, like, I'm thinking of something. I can leak a bit of what I'm thinking about, but I want to have something about the Flan controlling something, just like Ratatouille a bit, so I could have legs and everything. So I'm thinking about it. I just need to find a good artist that I like, and I don't really know how to look for that, but I've got people that can help me with that. Like, I'm friend with a lot of people on the community, so I can look into that. And I'm a dessert because I'm delicious. But yeah, I just like the model. I'm just happy with it. Like, I found it online. I don't have lore right now. I'm probably gonna make lore once I get the real model, but for this one, the lore is that... Thanks, Numi. Have fun with the gym. Get those gains. How I found this model is that I was searching for a cheap model because I didn't want to invest at the start in something expensive, because I didn't know if I was gonna like streaming or not. So it's never a good idea to spend too much on something that you're not sure you're gonna like. So I went with a model that wasn't that expensive, and this one was pretty cheap, so I went with it, and people liked it a lot, and I liked it a lot, so I'm gonna keep it. My next model's probably gonna have something to do with like pudding, but I want to introduce something about my real job, so I'm probably gonna have some electrical stuff going on. But yeah, that's about it. Hi Typash, glad to have you here. So if people in chat wants to do viewer duel after this, like, I'm gonna go on for a bit now that Eka raided, so if anyone wants to duel, there's a queue going right now, so feel free to join it. It's ! Join. I'm probably gonna go on till like 10:30, 10:40, so 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'm probably gonna get off because it's been quite long. Hi Duck, thank you for the follow. I hope you like your stay here. And for those that joined in chat, like, I mostly have Twitter right now where I post everything about what I'm gonna do. But if you ever want to keep up on when I go live or what I'm doing, it's there, you're gonna find it. I'm working on making myself a Discord server. I started yesterday, so it's getting there, but it's not there yet. So just wait for it a bit and it's gonna be up, and after that it's gonna be easier for you guys to find me there. Just set one, it's not gonna work. Material that target 1 month in our graveyard. Oh, that's not gonna work either. So I think I'm just gonna go for the big dude bunch of this. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind. I was doing ranked before, so I'm just having fun playing and just speaking with people in chat. So don't feel pressured to do anything or just hang out. I'm just happy to have people to talk to in chat. I'm not gonna use that. I would have killed myself there. Like, gone to 100 HP against Trickstar is scary, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill you. Like, you might have this game. Oh, that's fine. You can be next, Typesh, if you want. Oh yeah, I never said what I do as my real job. I'm currently in my junior year for electrical engineering. Oh, thank you for the game. You did it. Your Trickstar did it. But yeah, I'm currently a junior in electrical engineering. So I'm doing circuit board stuff and development. So I like tinkering with electronics and everything. Like, one of my plan one time is to set up my like workplace to be able to, in my room right now, to be able to like record my hands and just like dismantle stuff. Like, I could dismantle. I have an old graphic cards and I could go over that. So there's someone in chat. That's you, Typesh? Do you want me to use any kind of deck? What's the power level of your deck so I can match it a bit? Or do you not mind what I play? Just let me know what you want. You don't mind? So we're gonna go for the stuffed animal. We didn't play them today, so let's give them a try. I really don't remember what you play, so it's gonna be a surprise all over again. So I'm gonna go second with this deck. It's mostly built to react to stuff. And I want to OTK, so I need the battle phase. There's no more VFD. Oh yeah, I think you talked to me about that, like you were making small films. I think it was the horror genre, right, Typesh? I didn't try that much of the new decks. Like, I'm kind of out of Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I've taken a long break for the game. Like, I went from Diamond to Rookie 2 just to tell you how long I didn't play the game. But yeah, I know about the Math Mech. I tried to pull for Circular today, but the game didn't want to give it to me. So sadly, no Circular for me. But yeah, I know some of the deck. I don't know what Libromancer do. I know there is some sort of ritual deck, but I don't know what they do. Don't ask me that. I'm not gonna be able to answer that. But yeah, I like experimenting with deck, but it's not a one-off stream. I don't only do Yu-Gi-Oh! I like to do variety, but most of the time it's Wednesdays that I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I try to stream 3 times a week, and when I stream, I want to do like roguelites. My 3 favorite types of game are roguelites, card games, and RPGs. So on Monday, usually I try to play some roguelites. Like, I played Binding of Isaac on my first stream ever. I played some Dead Cells lately. I'm probably gonna try and play Noita next week. And on Wednesday, for now, it's only been Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm probably gonna do some Cardfight Vanguard at some point. But for now, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And on Sunday, usually I try to do a longer stream where I go through my RPG library because I've got a lot of games I need to finish, and I'm never gonna finish them if I keep just not playing them. So I don't need to use that, so I'm gonna do that. Fusion summon into the whale, sending penguin and engine psych. So if you want to follow whenever I stream, usually on the weekend I'm gonna post my schedule with every day of the week what I plan to play. I might do some guerrilla stream from time to time, but for now I have so many stuff to set up. I don't think I'm gonna do more than 3 stream a week because I want to focus on making this community better and offering you guys more stuff. Like, I'm working on the Discord. I'm gonna work on making emotes, and I'm working on like making templates for stuff. So I'm learning about Adobe, how to use those stuff like Photoshop and Illustrator and everything, just to make everything looks better. So I don't think I'm gonna do more than 3 stream a week for now, but once I'm set up, it's gonna be easier to do more stream. So if you want to keep yourself updated on when I stream, you just gotta follow me on Twitter. Like, I can post it again if you guys want, but it's mostly there that I'm gonna like post whenever I go live on or what I plan to do. So let's add to the hand. Let's add Blaze for next turn. I didn't have the best hand in the world, but oh, that's good to know. Yeah, you're a filmmaker, so I would hope you're good with those. I'm starting to work with it. I've worked with GIMP a bit, but I'm still not that used to it. I'm not an artist, like not at all, but I like to just do stuff, and most of the time I like to do stuff myself because I feel like I never find what I really want online, so I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. For now, I'm just exploring, like watching tutorials and doing stuff, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. So, well, I'm just taking it slow. But if I ever need help, I'm gonna keep it in mind. So let's go for that. Let's hit there. And main phase 2. Let's set 2 cards. And end the turn. Show me what you got. That one. Oh no. I kind of feel bad now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take a stronger deck. I should have taken a weaker one. Is that the starter deck of Blue Eyes? I recognize some card. Let's get myself the other polymerization and Edge Gem Chain. Let's do the stupid Fluffles thing. Summon Dolphin, use the effect. Set one of the Toy Vendor from the grave. Send Wing to the graveyard. Use Toy Vendor. I'm gonna use it because I've got Chain in hand. Like, yeah, I don't think you're coming back from this one. Like, I've got pretty much everything I need here. I'm probably gonna be able to kill you. Hi, Riri. Glad to have you here. How you doing? Was your day interesting? Here it was so cold today, like it's usually cold here, but for some reason it was like warm not that long ago. Like it was -4 Celsius for a bit, so we weren't used to it. So when the -17 Celsius hit this morning, we kind of got taken by surprise. And I wasn't used to that, and my gloves weren't big enough for a -17 Celsius. So I'm gonna add this thing, the octopus. So yeah, how was your day, Riri? And for anyone in chat, did you guys do anything interesting in today? Any spicy stuff that happened? So I'm gonna make... I think I'm gonna make this, sending this, and the dog, the graveyard, summon Guardian Chimera. Oh, I couldn't even pop your thing because it needs to be face up, I think. So that was kind of a throw, but I can recover. You're dead anyway right now. Like, I'm gonna make another whale, finishing this and this. Oh, you fell asleep. I'm curious about your time zone. Is it late at night or is it in the middle of the day for you right now? Like, for me, it's almost 10:30 p.m. here. I'm on the EST time zone. So, if you don't mind answering this question, if you mind, like, there's no problem. But what time zone are you right now? And thank you for the game. I'm gonna do one last duel, so if anyone in chat wants to... Oh, you're in EST too, so it's pretty late for you too. So I'm gonna do one last duel if someone wants to duel. Other than that, I'm probably gonna end. It's been quite a bit and I need to go rest up a bit. So is there anyone else that wants to duel in chat? Or else I'm gonna end here. It's 3 AM for you. Why are you awake? What are you doing? You should sleep more. Are you a night owl? Okay, so we can do one last duel type and after that I'm gonna call it quit. Are you gonna play the same deck? If yes, I can change deck for you so you have a better chance. You're gonna make flash. I'm getting all red now. So I think I'm gonna make... I'm gonna bring my funny bean deck. Wait, can it be played? What changed in it that this allows it? Is my bean too strong? Oh, it's stat at 22. Okay, I won't be able to play that one. So I'm gonna go with the Sous ship. And dip with the ship. And there's another toggle that I have. Like, I can make a little bit of caramelized plan instead. And like, I can always remove the plate and everything, but I feel like the plate adds so much to it. Like, it's not the same without the plate. And yeah, the Sous ship are at full power right now. They're so strong. They're really bad. Like, I love those dudes, but they're not cutting it. So let's see. Let's start with painful choice, painful decision. Add myself one of the Sous ship. Yeah, kinda, yeah. A little bit reddish. It's fitting. I'm the same color. So let's use this one. Reveal this. Yeah, Shari red. special summon this one. It's not gonna be my strongest turn 1, but it's gonna be something. Level 5. Let's add to the deck this thing. Let's activate this. Special summon in defense. Activate this. Special summon Suship Shari Red. And let's place another one on top of the deck. It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna Xyz anyway, but... Well, I'm gonna draw it, so it's gonna matter actually. I'm gonna Xyz this, add the Suship, draw a card, and then add to myself the field spell. And then I'm gonna make the other one. And that's pretty much gonna be it. I'm gonna have to see what you can do. Gonna draw another card. And activate the field spell, boost them a bit. And set one card and go. I'm not gonna set the other one because I don't feel like I'm gonna need double destruction. That's fine. I don't remember. Are you new to the game or did you play before or anything? Because I know, is that Monarch? You take no battle damage. Okay, that's an interesting card. So this here, is that an impermanence? Because you've placed it in the same row. We're gonna see. Cosmic Cyclone, let's just banish this. Oh, is that a Monarch deck? This seems like a Monarch card. So let's start with activating this, negating this effect. This is a structure deck. I feel bad now. Is this a Monarch structure deck? So let's do this. I should make myself, like, I should get back to the structure deck just to get myself a deck to fight against you, just so it doesn't feel like too bad, because I have meme deck but nothing on the level of structure decks, so I should probably get into that. And I'm curious, do you know what you prefer to play as a deck? Like, do you have any idea what's the most interesting to you? Because if you do, I can guide you into a kind of deck. Like, do you like big numbers? Do you like a certain type of summoning, like sea summoning, synchro maybe, fusion? And once the Discord is up, I'm gonna have a Yu-Gi-Oh channel there, so you can always ask all the questions while you're working on a Crystal Beast deck. I remember that deck, that's a pretty good one. So this, I think this is gonna be it. 3.4k, disactivate, destroy. This cannot attack twice though, but if my math's right, this is game, yeah. So thanks for the duel. The next time I'm gonna try and like get the recipe of one of the structure decks so we can have a closer game next time. Like, I'm probably gonna build the Blue Eyes one and it's gonna be better for you because I kind of feel bad now. That was kind of bullying. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know about that you had structure decks and everything, so I'm gonna try and get back the structure decks. Maybe you can just grab this. Let me just see. Can you just create a deck from a structure deck? Yeah, you can copy from structure deck. So I'm gonna make back this one. So next time you play, you can just tell me, because I'm gonna probably forget, but just tell me if you want me to play a structure deck and I can take one. But yeah, there's a lot of playstyle. What I would say is it's easy to make 1 or 2 deck in this game, so the best thing to do at first is to look around, see what playstyle you prefer, and just see what you want to build, and then focus on one deck at first, make it, and then build your staples. And once you have a lot of staples, building other decks are not gonna be that hard. Like, most of the staples are Ash Blossom, Maxi, some of the pots, but mostly Ash Blossom and Maxi. So that's mostly what you want to do. Yeah, solo mode is pretty good for gems. Like, I've stopped doing it because I don't need that much gem. I don't have decks I want to build, but solo mode is a haven of gems right there. Like, you can see I did a lot of solo mode in my days, but that's a really good way to see what decks out there. I'm gonna be honest, most of those decks that they lend you are pretty bad, but you can kind of get a feel of the playstyle and see if you like the archetype. So that's a positive, and you get gems from it. So that's a good advice from Conquer there. And by the way, for those who don't know, give some love to Conquer. He's my Flan brother. He's another Flan. So if you like the desert playing stuff, he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh from time to time. So make sure to give him some love. And on that, I think I'm gonna end for today. I saw someone in the community that was playing Master Duel, so I think I'm gonna send you guys there. So if you want to have fun, I don't know if they're doing pure duels or anything. They might just be doing rank, but if you want to show him some love, there's gonna be the raid message. And for those that just joined, if you want to know whenever I go live, I have a Twitter where I post my schedule each week, and I post each day I'm gonna go live. Like, I post a little bit before, and then I'm post a notification that I'm going live on Twitter. And after that, I'm gonna, like, I'm working on making a Discord, so probably Sunday the Discord is gonna be ready. So then I'm gonna be able to post you guys on that, and you're gonna be able to be updated, and we're gonna be able to start building a community more, because it's fun on stream and all, but I feel like we're not building a community, and we're not building a sense of family here or something. And I want to know you guys more. Like, I just speak to you through chat, but I want to be able to talk to you more on Discord and everything. So if you guys are interested, I'm working on that. So I'm gonna send you to Yoso. I'm just gonna have to get his name. He seems to be building a Blue Eyes deck, so that's interesting. So, like I said, go show him some love. He's a really cool guy, and I was so happy that you joined me today. Thank you for giving me some of your time. Thank you for the duels, and I hope to see you guys next time. The next stream's probably gonna be on Sunday at 10 AM ET, where I'm gonna be playing some RPG and having fun completing game. So if you guys are into that and you just want to chill with me, come join me, and see you guys later. Bye bye.